I've been told Kiwanis kids are made of gold. I don't know, but it's been said the other kids are made of lead. Look around and you will see Kiwanis is the place to be.
Sound off.
1, 2.
Sound off.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, you're listening to Kamp Kiwanis Kids Are Made of Gold, episode 1 of our brand new podcast for Kamp Kiwanis. We hope you enjoy your time here. Throughout the next year, we'll be putting installations of about 20 different podcasts for your listening pleasure. Tonight, we're going to be speaking with our brand new 2019 leadership staff that have come here from all over the world to work with us. We have staff from Scotland, England, America, Mexico, Northern Ireland, and right in the state of New York, and also from Arizona. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask our staff to say hello to everybody.
Hello.
So what I guess the first thing I want to talk about was, how was your trip here this year?
I had a really great trip because behind me on the plane was sitting the cutest baby I think I've ever seen. But I only realised because halfway through the flight something kept pinching me, and I kept turning around thinking, who is pinching me? What is going on? Can you just get off? And I turned around, it was just an adorable little toddler, and then they were like, do you want to hold him? And I was like, yes, I do. And he didn't cry for the whole flight, and I just got to cuddle a baby for the whole flight. It was great.
Awesome. How was everybody else's flights?
On my first flight over here, I got to fly over the Grand Canyon, which was just amazing.
I lost my visa in the airport just as my gate was announced. Emptied my entire hand luggage in the middle of Gatwick Airport. Got told to go to my gate anyway, and turns out it had been handed in at the gate, waiting for me. So that was better. But
I managed to lose my purse on the plane. I always lose my purse. I'm known for it. And I realised halfway through the plane journey that I didn't have it. Opened my bag, couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking under the seats. I had loads of people around me looking under their seats. The flight attendants were looking for it. After about 15 minutes, I found it under the cushion on my seat. And I was very embarrassed. I nearly decided to kick it and be like, yeah, I was under your seat.
For myself, my flights were fine, but it was just before the flight began. I started with 10 fingers, and now I have 9.5 fingers.
Oh no!
Yes, my pinky finger will no longer straighten at all. It was a result of me pushing my bag too hard into the holder.
Too excited for camp. That was it.
Far too excited.
It was exciting because I saw the beginning of the day from the plane.
Oh, you saw the sunrise?
I went to board my second flight. I had to go through the security gain, and I brought loads of chocolate, so I did. And the security guard literally opened my bag and goes, wow, that's a lot of chocolate. And then 2 other security guards looked and they swabbed it all and were like, you got lots of chocolate there. And I was like, thanks.
My flight was very tired, so very, very, very tired, but I think this is a great opportunity, so I'm trying to enjoy that, and I think
that's a great attitude to have. Yeah.
I didn't fly, and I had a kazoo in my car for 5 hours. So I had a great playlist with a side of kazoo and a lot of weird looks on the way.
So it sounds like you guys had a great adventure getting here. And so you've been here for about 2.5 days. Some of you have been here for a couple weeks or a week. How's it been so far? What have you enjoyed about it? What's been exciting?
I think it's definitely been fun. It's probably the most fun I've probably had since last time I was at camp. I've kind of come back to it just because everybody's just arrived and everyone's just had so much fun with each other. It's just been really great.
So how many times have you been to camp?
I have to count on my fingers. I came in 2017, 2018, and now this will be my 3rd time. I really had to try very hard there.
This is my first time at camp. First time experiencing anything like this, and the first couple of days just getting to meet everybody from all over the world, of different nationalities, and just getting to know the people themselves have been absolutely amazing. You have a mixture of all different sorts of type of people, and just be patient and get to know them and you'll have a great time.
It's really nice how quickly everyone's like clicked together as a team. Like there's not really been any awkwardness even on the first day. Everyone just sort of clicked. That was nice.
Yeah, even though it's been literally a couple of days, it feels like it's been a couple of weeks, and it's just been a really fun time getting to know everyone, and learning from everyone as well, because this is new to me and I've never travelled this far on my own before either, so I feel like I've got a good support group around me.
Can I suggest, if anybody who's making their way here, can they please bring the sun with them? Because we are missing the sun.
No, and tonight is June, what day is it? The 4th? Or the 3rd, excuse me, and it is a freezing tonight. So, although we're summer camp, it's cold.
There's already 4 layers of blankets on my bed. I'm going to have to go up to a solid like 7, I think.
I'm just super happy to be back because McDonald's does all day breakfast here.
That's
what you miss.
the best thing about McDonald's here.
So it sounds like you've been having a good time when you've been here so far. Why don't you tell us why you chose to do this? I know that Becca said she's been here for 3 years. I know we have other staff that have been here for a long time. Why are you choosing to come here this summer?
I chose to come here this summer. I was a football coach back at home, and I enjoyed being able to work with kids and teach them things. So having the opportunity to come to any camp in America would have been a great thing. But when I was at the introduction, when I met Rebecca and Luke, they sold the camp. It was absolutely amazing. The opportunity to actually work with not just kids, but with adults with special needs, with kids with special needs, was something that I wanted to do, and I've been given the opportunity to do it.
So Dora, you've been here 15 years. you literally started when you were 10 years old. Like, why do you keep coming back every year?
It's a good environment to work in. Every year it's never the same. There's a bunch of different people, different things to do. It's always a different experience at the same place. So it just feels good to be here.
Right.
Well, my main reason to come here is to improve my knowledge and to improve my English. I don't know. I want to learn many things about special needs, so it's my main reason.
For me, this is my 6th year coming back to camp. It means a lot to me to come here. I personally do enjoy working with all the campers we have, the adults and the children. And, you know, this place is really great. You know, I've connected with a lot of people to a deeper level that I haven't connected with back home. So I enjoy every moment and every day that I come here.
This is my 3rd year at camp. I originally found out about camp through a friend who'd worked here a few years previous, and she just sold it. So I went and found Luke and Rebecca, and I was like, "Hello, can I have a job?" And I haven't looked back since. I don't think there hasn't been a day where we don't all talk and constantly in the last 3 years.
Friends for life.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is a new opportunity to learn more about people with special needs. So this is my first time in America, well, in the US, and that's the other reason why I'm here is because I wanted to do something like going to a camp. And when I know that this is a camp for people with special needs, it's like, oh, I'm really interested in this camp. And I guess that is the last summer for me, like a period where I can do anything else, don't have a relation with the school.
Okay.
This is my 3rd summer at camp as well. The first year I came, it sort of was just something to do with my summer, and now I just couldn't imagine a summer not doing it. You make so many good friends here. It's such an intense environment, but because of that, you click with people instantly, make friends for life, and it's just an amazing job to have. And it's completely changed the career path I want to go on as well. Like, it really is life-changing.
It's my first time at camp. I've wanted to do it since I was 18. I'm 23 now. I just didn't have the time, so I was always studying. So this summer when I finally had a break, I just went for it, applied, got accepted, I'm here.
and I hope it'll help in the future when I try to do a master's and get a job working with these kind of people later on.
Yeah, so it's my first year here as well. And originally I actually began my application a couple of years ago, but I had to put it forward just because of university and other things that were going on. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I kind of feel like I have that freedom while I'm here. Like I'm not worrying about that I've got to go back home to the work, and I can just fully engulf myself in it, which is what I wanted to do. And university kind of opened up my eyes into the special needs spectrum, and I kind of wanted to gain more knowledge from that. And when I went to the fair, Rebecca and Luke kind of sold this camp, and it just sounded right up my alley, and just sounded like so much fun and sounded like me.
My first year was like, oh, I'd love to go to a summer camp, like going to America seems like super cool. And then I got here and I was like, this is the best thing ever. Like, I did lifeguard training, and in the first day you were like dunking yourself and trying to save other people, and you're like, oh my god, this is so much fun. And then ever since then I just sort of signed back up and was like, let's go. Just sort of like pushed uni out of the way, like exams, oh, it's changed them, I prefer camp. There's just never a dull moment here. Like, you're constantly, no matter what the kind of day it is, there's someone like will make a joke or like make you laugh in some way. And it's honestly the best thing. Like, love
it. So right now we're in staff training and actually leadership training, and then soon our lifeguards are going to come, and then our staff is going to come. But what we're all kind of getting ready for and waiting is for our campers to get here. So what are you all looking forward to specifically about our campers getting here?
I can be uncontrollably silly. Like, I can be this silly to an uncontrollable level that no one, like anywhere else, people would be like, what's wrong with you? But here, it's like the norm, and you're having so much fun. Like, all the campers are being silly with you. You could just be dancing anything. You can get to make arts and crafts, do everything, and you're just having a great time with them. And it's like, it's just not, doesn't ever seem to be the same anywhere else.
For me, being able to work with kids is a big thing. So when the kids come here and you're able to put a smile on their faces is an amazing experience to actually have, because to know that you've actually impacted the life of a child, even if it is only just for 1 week, it can make a big impact for them maybe going forward in life.
I think this year definitely, like when I first came, it was I wanted to do activities with the children and just give them a bit of fun. But then the second year that I came back, and that they remember you, so even though they only knew you for either a week or two of their lives, they remember you and they think about you all year until you come back to camp, and then they recognise you, and it just makes you realise that you've had such an impact on them. So this year I can't wait to see the campers and see if they remember me and see how happy they get.
Yeah, every day is different at camp, which makes it exciting all the time. Like, there's never really a dull moment. There's always something fun to be doing or funny campers to be talking to. Like, they can make you laugh about the silliest things, and it's just great. I'm really excited for them to come this year.
I personally do enjoy our campers, you know. When you do it so many times, there comes to a point where the campers like to show their appreciation back at you, and it's a great feeling, you know, that they do see your hard work and they do appreciate it, and it's just great. It's a good feeling.
They kind of reward you for it a little bit as well in their own way. Like, on the way back from camping first year, I was coming back through security with like rocks with like my name painted on them and painted sticks, and they like giving you things, and you have to explain to airport security that you're not going to do anything with them. It's just gifts from children, but they reward you in their own special way, and it is just really nice.
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for speaking on our podcast tonight. We just want to thank you for listening to Kiwanis Kids Are Made of Gold, and we hope that you listen to us and have a great week.
Bye! I don't know, but I've been told Kiwanis kids are made of gold. I don't know, but it's been said the other kids are made of lead. Look around and you will see Kiwanis is the place to be.
Sound off.
1, 2.
Sound off.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.